When you use money, behavior by people on the ground changes. Governance gets better. In the case of conflict minerals, we knew that breaking up a multi-billion-dollar black market was going to disrupt things on the ground. I mean, you have to be naive or stupid, one or the other, to not know that that is going to be one of the consequences of what happens. And there have been remarkable changes. But a more transparent market for minerals, more shared benefits for mining activities shared by the population, less corruption, more revenue distribution, a more stable supply, all these benefits, in my view, outweigh the costs of some painful transitional unemployment and some folks migrating. We also knew there would be fierce reaction by the interests that benefit from the status quo. Status quo never wants to give up anything. They never voluntarily say, okay, we quit, we'll give it, we'll do it. Change in company behavior, change in less developed countries, dealing with issues of governance, economics, violence, and children's rights, these are complicated and hard issues to deal with. And dealing with them in a piece of banking legislation is even more complex, as you can guess. As many of you know, there have been a lot of comments on the proposed regulations. This is always where the fun begins in government. You pass the law, they put out the proposed regulation, and then you get the comment period. Well, there have been lots of comments. Some say it's too complicated. Others say that we call bribery is really cultural practice. Others say that the kind of change these provisions are causing will hurt the people on the ground too much. It reminds me of those stories about being a child psychiatrist. I often think of, you know, the porridge is too hot and the porridge is too cold. And, well, when you write a piece of legislation, you're always going to get people telling you that we've done, if you just put it over here or put it over there, well, we're putting it in and we're going to make it work.